live? Are we live? I think I am. Let's see. There we go. I think we're live. Welcome to another Yarn Advent live chat here on YouTube, on my Made by Jalene YouTube channel. I'm just wondering, I don't even know what my hair looked like. It's Thursday, the 5th of December, and you're going to open up with me another Advent, 2 Advents indeed. And we're going to talk about, I've got 2 pattern suggestions for you. Let me just make sure there's no one that entered my Zoom. Right, it doesn't look like it. So I'll have to go back and forth. And yes, such a hot day here in Bloemfontein. I believe in South Africa. I think we're currently having a heat wave. And that's lovely. We can complain about the heat later on, and then we can say, I wish it can be winter. And then when it's winter, we complain, we want to have it summer, we're never happy. That is what we do around here. Hello, Almarie. Hello, Lynn. How are you all doing? Are you all well? What have you been up to during the day? It has been a busy day here in my office, setting up the giveaway live chat and making sure that we have the comment picker and all of that things sorted out. So it's been a busy day and I think I've been successful. I hope it's going to work. Hello, Linka. Hello, Rosemary. Hello, Susanna. Oh my word, it's Friday already there by you. What time is it in Australia currently? And yes, so very busy working on that. We looked at all the options, and so yeah, that was what was happening here in my office. All right, so first off, let's quickly have a look at the Knotty Habit 24 Yarn Advent Stripe, self-striping Advent. This has been day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and I thought, let me unravel day 5 with you. I just want to make sure there's nobody in the Zoom. Okay, there's nobody. Good. All right, so are you ready to see the 5th color for the Advent Yarn live chat? All righty. That is the new color. This is going to be so beautiful. I hope you can see. Let's pull it out some more. This is going to be the new color for day 5. That's pretty, right? I love it. So if you are watching for the first time, oh, it's hot in here. I don't want to open up a window because I'm scared of the noise. But anyway, my plan is I have done a cuff on, so I'm doing both sock sets at the same time. And because there was 250-gram skein balls. So the idea is to have the same type of sock, right? So I've done the cuff. I'm going to knit all the stripes, all the 24 stripes, and then I am going to do afterthought heels and toes, but I'm going to end the Advent with another cuff. So I'm going to do all things afterthought. Let's see how that is going. But the colors are just so pretty, so pretty. I'll be knitting on this, I think, tonight while we are having a chat. All right, so let me know, what was your day like? I'm having my iced coffee in my Knitting is Lekker tumbler. Very nice. Suzette says, hello all to you. Yes, it was a busy day. Only an hour for knitting today. I actually only had like half an hour, and I started crocheting something. I was having a little bit of, my hands just wanted a little bit of crochet. Actually, yesterday, was it yesterday? After the live, I was totally exhausted. I was really exhausted and I fell asleep. What time was the live yesterday? 10 o'clock, yes. So yesterday about 2 o'clock, I was totally exhausted. I fell asleep on the couch, probably for 2.5 hours. But my hands at that stage, knitting on my Hidden Gems shawl, as well as on my socks, it felt like my hands just needed a break. So I pulled out a crochet item. I'm crocheting granny squares because I was really missing to crochet, and I thought that would be just a change in my hand movements to give my hands a little bit of a break. And so I've done 30 minutes of crocheting today. That's it. Can you believe it? I'm on leave and I don't even have enough time to crochet or knit. She says she's busy with her Christmas socks at the gusset increases. Your naughty socks are so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Suzette. Thank you so very much. All right, let me just quickly check again. Okay, but there's nobody there. All righty. So let's have a look at the felt fibers advent. So this is day 5. All right. And I'm very excited. Wait. Let's just recap. I'll not be able to do the recap every day. This was day 1. This was day 2. Right? This was day 3. And this, no, I'm totally lying to you. This was day 3. And this was day 4. So I'm expecting us to go into like a purple. That is my expectation. So let's see. Indeed. Hola. Look at this. This is pretty. This is so pretty. I hope you can see beautifully. Let me check. There we go. Felt fibers. We're going to see from which book this is emanating from. Right. Let's have a look. Jane Eyre, is that how you say it? By Charlotte Bronte. I am no bird, and no net ensnares me. I'm a free human being with an independent will. That is so beautiful. I love this. Oh, let me just tag it again. Day 5, day 5. There we go. Where did I put this? Oh, here it is. I'm putting all the beautiful quotes aside on my desk. All right, so this is a beautiful follow-up on this, right? So pretty. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, Lynn says, it was a busy day for me as well. Only managed to sit down to crochet about an hour ago. Wow, we are also busy. The purple of felt fibers is so awesome. I agree. It's truly, truly beautiful. Can't wait to scan this up. And so I've not knitted. I showed you yesterday the Hidden Gem shawl. I've not progressed on that because I was trying to rest my hands a bit after the immense knitting. I don't know why my hands was just so tired yesterday. So I've not done any progress on my Hidden Gem shawl. And but obviously I have knitted my socks, and this is quite entertaining because it's only 9 rows, and we had a whole engagement yesterday with Almarie, me and Janet and Almarie, and I think Rosemary as well. We discussed the whole issue about I'm getting 9 rows using a 2.25 9-inch circular with 64 stitches. Almarie, that is watching, is having 64 stitches, 2.5 millimeter 9-inch, and she's getting 10 to 11 rows of the exact same self-strapping yarn. That is interesting, right? It just comes to show you that there's so many factors that comes to play with regards to how your knitting and your fiber and your gauge work up with. You are also a factor. All right, so let's see who is also commenting. Rosemary says, I love your socks. The felt fibers advent yarns are absolutely gorgeous. Those wine colors are so pretty. And the new color, wow, I agree. I really, really, really love these colors. It's just so pretty. This is like a dark green, a light purple, this beautiful pink. Oh my word. And this next color is going to be just gorgeous as well. So I'm very excited to knit on this. So I'm actually going to knit on this while we have a talk. Susanna says, that is such a pretty lavender color. Love it. It's a klein getrouwde. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing and what are we all busy knitting or crocheting on? And then I will show you, not Advent related, my crochet work. I am just crocheting granny squares. I told you yesterday, when everything is so busy and I want to wind down, I want to do all the simple and mindless knitting and crochet there is, which I'm currently doing. So I will be knitting a little bit on my sock, I think. And then I'll also knit a little bit on my hidden gems. Do you want to see my hidden gems? If you were not here yesterday, I can also show you my hidden gems. I am using the felt fibers Advent from, yes, felt fibers. I'm holding the yarn double with a undyed lace yarn, single lace yarn, and I'm knitting it on a 4.5, if memory serves me well. Love the drape. Love the drape. Oh, Itziklein is busy doing, Getrouwde is busy with a different type of craft there today. She's busy doing nails. How funny is that? Have you seen my nails? I love my nails. Lani, that my nail technician, is so crafty. She's also actually a painter. And she painted these beautiful, oh, well, I gave her the pictures. Just, wait, hold on. Just bubbles, red, green, gold, white bubbles, a heart. I love this. This is a reindeer. Can you see? Reindeer and bubbles. I love the reindeer. It's so pretty. I really, really love the reindeer. All right. Almarie says, I think the knitter is the biggest factor determining gauge. I think you have a point there. Definitely, Almarie. I think that is the biggest factor in terms of, it's you, the needles, the size you're knitting, the yarn you're using, what type of knitting method you're using, like 9-inch, magic loop, deep ends. We can even factor in a continental or English style knitter. But I think the person, the way that you knit, if you're a loose or a tight knitter, that's the biggest factor. I totally agree with Almarie. Lynn says, I'm busy with a new interlocking crochet blanket pattern. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Love that. That is really, really nice. So what are you drinking? What do you have to drink today? This is nice. I actually cheated a little bit. Normally I make my own iced coffee, but this time around I bought these little small bottles from, what do you call them? Mug and Bean, a Mug and Bean iced coffee. So cheated a little bit, threw it in there with some ice. It's very nice. It's a chocochino flavor. I have to say, I really, really like it. Very nice. So, but normally I make my own iced coffee. Alrighty. All right, so we opened up the Advent from felt fibers. I've shown you the new color for the Naughty Habit Advent stripe. And let me show you how far I came with Hidden Gems up until yesterday. Maybe you didn't watch yesterday, so I can show you that also now. Love that. Love, 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 love this knit. Alrighty, so this is my Hidden Gems. Sure, I can't see myself. I can't see what I'm showing, where, if I'm in frame. Now I can see. All right, so there is the shawl. This was day 1 of the felt fibers. This was day 2, almost like a black cherry. I think Susanna said it looks like a black cherry. This was the Dragular one, which is like, where is it now? This color. Very dark red. It's beautiful. I just started with day 3. So day 4 and now day 5 will have to be added still. But like I also said yesterday, there's no reason for me to knit like a maniac and try to finish each day as it comes. You know, I am not putting that stress on me or that expectation on myself, because this season, this December month, is a month where I want to rest and recuperate and do things slow and mindful and relaxed. That is what my intention is. So if I'm not done by the 24th or the 25th with this, then that is fine too. Elmarie says, ice cold water in my crochet is lekker tumbler. Please share your secret for lekker iced coffee. All right, so how I do it. So I normally drink my coffee without any sugar. I drink my coffee without any sugar, a little bit of milk. And but when I do iced coffee, I like to have some sweetness in there. So I will, like normal, prepare my hot coffee, but in a smaller scale. So a heaped good coffee, heaped teaspoon of good coffee. I will add 1 teaspoon of sugar, then hot water, but a little bit, just to make sure that everything is dissolved. And then I will pour in milk. Make sure it's nicely all together stirred. And then I will make sure that I add half of my cup with ice, of my crochet is lekker or knitting is lekker tumblers, half ice, and then I will pour the mixture. The milk would have cooled down the hot coffee anyway. So then pour the mixture in, stir, and that is my iced coffee, my lekker iced coffee. So nothing fancy, Elmarie, very basic, but it does the trick. It does work for me. So I love a lot of milk. I love to drink milk. So the amount of milk in there, I think, is what is doing the trick. So that is, try it and let me know what you think. Oh my goodness, but I love ice cold water in the summertime. That is just the best. Absolutely the best. All right, so I'm going to be knitting on this in a while. And then I will show you in a bit my crochet project, which is not Advent related at all. At all. So yes, so we are busy getting ready for the big live celebration on Saturday. And like I said, we have done so much research to be able to make sure that we are using a system to pick comments from the 1,000 subscriber giveaway video so that we don't get into any problems. So I think we have it sorted out. And so I'm very excited for Saturday. And yes, so tomorrow it's going to be busy in the house yet again. And Saturday morning we have our local get-together knitting group at the nursery in Langenhoven Park. So excited for that. We do that once a month. And And then 3 o'clock on Saturday, we are doing the giveaway. So on Saturday, I will not be opening any advents. I will do the 2 days, the 7th and the 8th, I will do on Sunday. What time is Sunday's live? 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll be opening up the 2 days on Sunday because there will be no time. We will have to be on a roll and make sure that things happen fairly easy and quickly on Saturday. So I don't want any holdups, but I'm really, really excited to be able to give away the amazing prizes that we got from the wonderful sponsors. I am really, really excited to do that. All right. Almarie is giving me a hug. What are you using for your crochet granny squares? Asked Rosemary. All right, so I said that is not Advent related at all, Rosemary. I was actually thinking about starting to, because remember, this is my, okay, so what I do with my felt fibers. The felt fibers is a 25 gram skein, mini skein each day. And I decided to wind off 15 grams for the Hidden Gems shawl. And then I'm remaining with 10 grams. So a little bit of the 10 grams will go into my flower motif blanket. Maybe I'll bring it. I actually have it over there. I'll show it tomorrow. And then the idea was for me to actually crochet these. And then I just didn't feel like it yesterday, crocheting with my Advent. I might have another idea for this. So what I am doing is Colors of Amalfi has these packages. Now I want to see if I can, if I'm in frame again, let me just see. There we go. They have these packages where they make up 25 gram sock yarn cakes. And then there is 8 of these in a bag from Opal Yarns. 75-25%, I think. I think so. And I bought this at the... No, I can't remember where I bought it at. It was the event that I was in Pretoria for in the beginning of September. Oh, dearie me. And we are not done with that video yet. It is so bad. Why do I always forget the name these days? Please help me in the comments because my brain is fried. I bought it there at Colors Amalfi shop, pop-up shop. And so I'm using these balls to make granny squares. So I've already done one. Yes, dankie. Thank you, Itzy Klein. Thank you, Getreida. It's the chalk event. It was the chalk event. Oh, joyful. I think my brain is shutting down and trying to rest. That's what I think it's doing. Anyway, so I've already done 4 crochet. Let me tell you, yesterday was such a blur because I was so dead tired. I could not even crochet properly. My hands were tired. I was tired. We had a busy week up until today. So yes, I am busy with the last, I think it's going to be the last square here. I don't think I'll be able to squeeze out another square. I'll weigh 1 square though. I can do that, but I don't have a scale with me now. Anywho, according to the package, you'll be able to get out 5 to 6 squares when you do a 5 round granny square. And maybe I'll get it right. Let's see. I'll give you feedback. So I am just now merely gonna crochet granny squares. Don't ask me what it will become. I am just doing the simple life here. Crocheting granny squares for mindless crocheting. I'm in the business of mindless and peacefulness for December. That is what I want to do. So yes, that is my crochet, Rosemary. So yes, opal yarns. And let me tell you, those beautiful opal sock yarns makes for the beautiful granny squares. Very colorful, very beautiful, very demure, very, very curtsy. Is that what they say? Something like that. Very mindful. But yeah, definitely mindful and relaxed crochet. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, those are gorgeous, Jalene. Your squares are going to be gorgeous. Yes, I think I have some ideas, but it's not set in stone, Rosemary. So we'll see what will happen with those granny squares. But I think it's going to be very colorful and very beautiful. Oh, the size hook, Elmarie, I'm using a 3.5. I remember the day that I spoke to Colors of Amalfi, she said, I think a 3 or a 2.75, like really a small hook. And I was like, you don't know me. I always go for bigger hooks. And I have to say the 3.5 is a stretch, I think. But I like the fabric it creates, or the square it creates. So it's 3.5. I can't see myself. Let's see if it's in a 3.5 tulip. I love these needles, these pink ones with the steel hook. Love, love, love them. So 3.5. I'm using a 3.5. Let's see if I will be able to get a 6 square out. Remind me tomorrow. If I forget, then I'll give you feedback to say what is the outcome. Was I able to actually get it right to be able to finish off having 6 squares? I don't even know. We'll see. Oh, this is so nice. I love the crochet. I've not crocheted in a while, so love it. Absolutely love it. All right. What are you all busy working on? Almarie, what are you knitting or crocheting? I think Almarie should be doing something Christmas presents like, because I think that is what she was saying in our Wednesday lives. We have normally, not during December month, we have every Wednesday we have a live, and she was talking about all the things she needs to knit after completing the Go-Go Dynamo shawl. So she's probably busy knitting gifts or crocheting gifts. And Lynn is busy with a crochet pattern design. What are you all working on? Ooh la la. The sun is going down. It's so beautiful outside now. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty. So I also brought along 2 beautiful patterns, which is Advent pattern related, for you to have a look at. And I hope that you will find inspiration from that. So would you like to see these 2 patterns that I brought with me to show you? Almarie says, thank you, Jalene. It's my pleasure. It is my pleasure. All right. Oh, wow. Itziklein is busy with a shuffle sweater. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Isn't that a Jumi Conradi a design, the shuffle? Please tell me, Getreida, because I can't remember. Please show, she says. Rosemary says, I'm knitting my Naughty Habit sock and I have just cast on another sock with other yarn. I'm just loving knitting socks. I may gift these to my daughter. Oh, yes. That is the best, right? To be able to knit something for a loved one, and especially more so if they appreciate the beautiful gift that you made them, then it's more just so worthwhile. It's again says, yes, Julie. Oh, wow. Okay, now I know what sweater that is. Oh, wow, so it's a crochet pattern. Oh, nice. All right, so let me show you the first pattern. Let's start with the crochet pattern. And there's no surprise there. I'm still on the Sweet Crochet Dreams bandwagon, if you want to call it like that. But I honestly am so proud of our designers here in South Africa, and I wanted to show off her other beautiful Advent design that she's got. So I'm going to quickly share my screen. Hold up. Let me just quickly get it ready. Hold on. Let me just open the pattern. There we go. I'm a little bit not as prepared tonight, it seems. Share. All right, there we go. So the first pattern I want to show you, which is a crochet pattern, is from Sweet Crochet Dreams, Mariana Miller. And this really is a beautiful pattern. It's the third pattern. We didn't do any pattern discussions yesterday, but so this is the third pattern I'm sharing from her. It's called Sonder. It's an Advent wrap. And I mean, this is such a clever design. So, so beautiful. It uses fingering weight. And like I said previously, she's got this beautiful pay what you can option. And yes, you can use 12 minis, which I think a lot of our indie dyes actually have 12 mini skein options. And you can make 2 of these. You can use a 24 mini skein, do 1 wrap for your mother and the other wrap, or the rest of the 24 skeins for your mother-in-law or something like that, or 2 sisters, whatever will work for you. But I mean, look at this. Look at the words is not wording today. The fabric is really beautiful. There's roughness to it. Roughness, it doesn't sound like the right word, but the characteristics of this pattern is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. I absolutely love this. This is truly beautiful. So it looks like you start in the middle and then you work out to the sides. So you'll probably, if you want to be cohesive or balanced with your design, you will divide one skein and make sure that you use equal amounts on both sides. But this is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. This is just, isn't this just beautiful? Wow. Love it. Absolutely love it. So this is the first design I wanted to show you. How do I exit this screen? Oh, there we go. All right, the second pattern I want to show you is a knitting pattern. And it's called Wrap It Real Good by Amber O'Brien. And just look at that. This is really, really gorgeous. She's using a DK yarn weight. Well, you can probably get away with fingering as well. You can hold a double your fingering weight to get a DK. And she's using 24 mini skeins to be able to get this beautiful pattern. So look at this. Isn't this just gorgeous? I love the detail, the typical, almost like lace-like design that she's having. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful, right? Yeah, you can see more clearer what she's doing in the design. I love that it's like not so rigid. It is truly, truly beautiful. And you can definitely use fingering and make it work for you as well. It is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so that is the pattern suggestions for today. So it is the Sonder Advent Wrap from Mariana Miller, as well as the Wrap It Real Good by Amber O'Brien. What do you think of the suggestions? Getraina says, yes, the Sonder, that's going to be my Christmas cast on. Oh, love it. Suzette says, 2 pairs of socks and Scrappy Musselburgh hat almost finished. Wow, Suzette, you're a star. Maggie says, almal by ons groepie hier hou baie van my go-go shawl in my love note. So she's saying her knitting group, they're absolutely in love with her Go-Go Dynamo shawl as well as her love note top. You can feel so proud, Maggie. You've done a great job. Well, well, well done. Yes, so I am in love with both these patterns, and I'm so excited to hear that some of you will be casting on some of the suggestions I gave. That really warms my heart. I'm just so astonished by these designers creating these beautiful designs. It's just always mind-boggling to me how they can think about all these things. All right. Please don't forget to give the video a like while you are on here and chatting away. All right, so now all my work is done for the live. I've shown you my advents. I shared the pattern designs. Now we can get to business and just have a good chat and a good kuier, like we would say in Afrikaans. So, yeah, please tell me what you're working on. What are you going to be casting on during December? What is your Christmas cast on? How many projects do you have? The floor is open. Almarie says, currently my Advent socks and the Hidden Gems shawl. For gifts, I'm busy with fingerless mitts for winter next year. Oh, wow, Almarie. So you probably had a lot of knitting done before the Advent season started, because I remember you saying that you were going to do all the gifts. And so we are on the same boat. Fingerless mitts, love it. As a gift. That is quite nice. I've been really bad with knitting or crochet items for gifts during 2024. I wanted deliberately to knit more socks for myself, which I've done. In fact, I actually completed socks today. I've completed my toes, but the socks are not here. It was a scrappy project. I think we talked about it yesterday. Did we talk about it yesterday or maybe the day before? So I just did the Kitchener stitch earlier, and so those socks are done. It was just a leftover yarn, scrappy sock. And those socks are also meant for my cupboard, which I'm really grateful for, because this was the first year. I'm trying to think which socks it was. I've done a sock from Andrea Mallory. And those socks were the only socks in my cupboard which was toe up. And my toes actually dismantled. Not dismantled, but like there was a hole in the toe area. So now I'm like, is it because it's toe up? Is that the reason? Is that the reason why I should not like toe up socks that match? And I don't know. Anyway, I had to do surgery on those socks. And so they're back in my cupboard. But yeah, the socks in my cupboard I've been wearing them now for how many years? 21, 22, 23, 4th year, 3-4 years. And so I need to make sure that I am knitting more socks to supply my cupboard so that I don't run out in winter time. Lynn says, I currently have 2 projects going, 1 crochet and 1 knitting. No surprise there, socks, of course. And both are new patterns. Oh, this is so cool. Maggie says, I want to make the multiverse by Renee Strauss shawl. Wow. Do we want to Google that? I want to Google that quickly. Let's quickly look. Multiverse. Multiverse. I'm going to quickly Google that and see what it's all about. Multiverse. Let's see if I get it. Oh, yes. Ooh. This is going to be gorgeous. Let me share. Let me share. I need to share. I need to share. I need to share. It's going to be a brioche project. This is going to be beautiful, Maggie. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's a free Ravelry download. It's a free pattern. Oh, wow. Using 3.75 millimeter fingering weight yarn in 2 contrast colors. And there you go. Oh, this is gorgeous. I need to write this down to remember. Multiverse. Especially when it's a free pattern. That is quite nice, right? The nice Strauss. Brioche pattern. Oh, Maggie, thank you for that suggestion. It's gorgeous. Do you want to see the pictures? Just go up a little bit. There we go. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. There's so many techniques, learning how to increase. Well, I believe you're going to start in the middle, right? At the top middle. So there's increases in brioche, which should be very interesting. Look at that. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. Love it. Love it. It's beautiful. This is a good suggestion, Maggie. Thank you for that. You can see. Linka says, red socks for myself. Yippee! Wow, Linka. Are we going to see it on Saturday? Linka is also staying here in Bloemfontein. Are we seeing the red socks on Saturday? Janita says, hello, ladies, a bit late. Oh my gosh, I'm saving the multiverse pattern immediately. It's free and brioche. I know, right? I need to save it on my phone. It's amazing. It's a beautiful pattern. Maggie, you're a superstar. That is really nice because I still want to do a brioche project properly. I agree, Suzette. Wow, for the multiverse. That is such a beautiful pattern. So keep it in mind for next year's make-alongs. We discussed the make-alongs yesterday. All the make-alongs that we will be hosting for 2025. If you were not here and you want me to go through it again, let me know. I'll tell you all the make-alongs for next year. The crochet-alongs, the knit-alongs, the make-alongs, all the plans for next year. I still need to announce this. I'm so bad. I just want to make sure that the giveaway on Saturday goes smoothly. That's my first priority for now. Yeah, so maybe that is something for one of the make-alongs that we have, for those that is scared of brioche. Or if you like brioche, it's going to be a perfect project for that make-along. I love that it's a free pattern. That is really, truly awesome. After this live, I'm going to save it on my phone. I'm going to make sure of it. For sure, for sure. Let's see. I'm really slow on these socks tonight. It's going so slow. I wonder why. Well, it's because I'm talking a lot. So that is the reason why. But at least there's progress. All right, so let me know if you want to, if you weren't here for the live yesterday or you haven't watched the replay and you would like to hear what is in the works for next year. Janita says, I casted on the Kruger wrap by Bigger Than Life Knits. Going to use my Naughty Habit Scrappy Tober yarn box. Oh my word, Janita, now you make me so... I want to see now what that is all about. Kruger wrap. Okay, let's go search. Let's go search. The Kruger wrap. Oh, Norma has beautiful patterns. Oh, wow. Oh, this is such a great suggestion for Advents. Why did I not see this one? Because I was stalking her pattern shop. Okay, let me share my screen. I'm very rude. I almost forgot to do that. I'm like, you can see what I'm seeing, and obviously you can't if I don't share it. All right. So this is the Kruger wrap by Norma Ndlovu. She's known as Bigger Than Life Knits on Instagram. And wow. I love this. Fingering weight yarn, 3.5, 3.75 millimeter knitting needle size. She's using 24 mini skeins and only 15 grams of each color is required. Isn't that amazing? And I love that it has a South African name, a Kruger wrap, according to the Kruger National Park. It is beautiful. Norma did so well with this pattern. Look at that. Oh, love it. Wow, Norma. This is so pretty. So it looks like this, there's like a ruggedness there, which is deliberate in those color stripes. Interesting. Wow, the colors are just magnificent. It's beautiful. Well, there you have it, an extra advent pattern on the live. How cool is that? How cool is that? Thank you for the suggestion, Janita. Janita says, yes, please. What KALs is next year? All right, I'll share just now. Suzette says, multiverses may be my new technique to learn for 2025. Well done, Suzette. Linka says, red socks is my first try on Magic Loop. Oh, Linka, you can do it. Must focus, however, to pull the back needle and not the front. Laugh out loud. Janita says, my colors are cream and natural and earthy tones. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Maggie says, I love it. And all the colors. Yes, it's definitely beautiful. All right, so let's quickly go through the make-along. So there might be small changes coming, but the gist of it stays the same. So January and February might switch around. It might not. We'll talk about it. I'll announce. But January for now will be the summer tea make-along. So we will have crocheters crocheting summer teas, knitters knitting summer teas, all summer tea. Whatever pattern you want to use, if you want to crochet, if you want to knit, there's space for all of us to do a summer tea top. I have a few things that I want to do. A few summer tops. I think I've got 3 options for myself. So that is the summer tea make along. And then we have the sock along during February. So for January also, or it might change around, but we will get designers giving us some discounts on the patterns. That is my idea. It's not set in stone. I'm not saying it will happen, but I'm going to try to ask them to give us some discounts. So for the sock along in February, it's a sock along. And then in March, we're going to do anything goes KAL, anything goes crochet along. It's a crochet along during March. So you can crochet a blanket, you can crochet a shawl, you can crochet whatever, you can crochet amigurumi, anything goes, crochet along. I love that. I'm really looking forward. I have a project already in mind for that. Then in April, we will do yet again the Vertices Unite World KAL knit along. So we'll do another Vertices Unite shawl from Stephen West in April. This time around, I have in last year, April, I've done the large version of the Vertices Unite. And so for 2025, I want to knit the small version of the Vertices Unite. So that will be done in April. In May, we're going to do the shift knit along. So the shift is knitting patterns from Andrea Mowry. She's got a shawl, she's got a cowl. I think even, let me quickly Google. I think she might have a knit a wearable for that as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just quickly search. Okay, so she's got the shift. Then she's got the shift along, which is the beanie pattern. But she's got the shawl as well. But I'm almost certain she's got. Wait, let me just quickly make sure. Let's quickly go there. I think I will get it in the pattern itself. Where are you? Shift along. Why? She's got this shift. There's a beanie, there's a cowl. This is not successful. I'm struggling to get the information, peoples. And there is the cowl, and I know she's got a shawl also with this technique, mosaic knitting. Brilliant pattern, very entertaining to knit. And so yes, that will be in May, the shifts, because I really want to knit the shift cowl, the shift. All right, then in June, we're going to do colorwork beanies, knit colorwork beanies, and I'm sure you can do colorwork beanies in crochet as well. So that's an option. And then in July and August, for those 2 months, we're going to do a loved versus challenge make along. So you can either do a technique that you absolutely love and do whatever you like, whether it is knitting brioche, because you love that technique, you've done it before and you love to do it again, or mosaic crochet, or you can think about something that you've never done and you want to challenge yourself. Like Suzette was saying, I want to do brioche. It's going to be my new learning technique. Then this is the perfect opportunity for you to do a challenging technique during the loved versus challenge make along. And then you can do brioche. And we will all be here to support you through your new challenge. So yeah, loved versus challenge make along in July and August. And then in September month, we will have our normal annual booby along, #booby along, where we will knit or crochet prosthetic breasts. And then in October month, can anybody guess what's happening in October month? Or do I need to spell it out? Suzette says, if I'm not wrong, I think Norma has a discount on patterns. That is a big possibility, Suzette. I agree. So do I need to tell you what's happening in October? In October month, we are doing the mystery knit along from Stephen West, as we always do. And then in November month, yesterday I decided I'm going to participate in the Christmas stockings from Arne and Carlos. And then December month, we're on knitting mittens. Any mittens. Or you can crochet, or you can knit mittens. What do you think of the plan? Yes, Stephen West in October month. What do you think of my plan? I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Alrighty. Janita, is there something that you are interested in for the make-along? Maggie says love it. Elmarie says love it. Getreida says sounds like heaps of fun. Janita says, wow, it all sounds fantastic. Linka says, cannot wait for the beanies and the Swift. The shift. Yes, that's going to be amazing. So I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of engagement. As always, the people on the group is so supportive and so helpful and presenting each other with so many tips and tricks when we are struggling to be able to get things done, or we are struggling with projects or whatever the case might be. Michelle, hello, Michelle. Janita says, think the top. Okay, she's retracting that message. Michelle is, hello, Michelle. I need to say hello to Chelsea. Hello, Chelsea. That is Susanna's dog. All right. Yes, so I need to announce all the make-alongs for next year. And I need to do it professionally and prepare a proper post and a proper photo to go along with that. And but at least you are prepared. You know what is coming and you know what to prepare for. I was laughing yesterday because there was people like, oh, good. Now I need to know, how do I need to prepare my stash for all this project that is coming. So very excited about that. Suzette says, join definitely in a few months. Oh, awesome, Suzette. Oh, we're going to see the brioche in the challenge versus left make-along. Yes, Maggie, exactly. You can definitely do the multiverse shawl in is it July, August? What is my July, August, the left versus challenge technique. That's the perfect month. If you've never done a sweater, to try a sweater. If you've never done brioche, to try brioche. If you've never done, I don't know, whatever technique in crochet you want to do that. Or if you want to have a simple life and you want to do something easy that you know that you absolutely love to do, like colorwork sweaters or whatever, then you can do that too during that make-along. So it's almost like anything goes during that make-along, but we're going to call it loved versus challenge make-along. Linka says, then we can buy yarn professionally. Somebody says, yes, please. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really, really looking forward to that one. All right. Can you believe it's been an hour? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like we just started talking. And an hour has passed already. So the rest of the week days or time slots for the live chats is as follows. Tomorrow, Friday, the 6th of December, it will be at 1600 hours times. This is all South African times. So tomorrow at 4 p.m., we're going to have a live. And then on Saturday, it's the big event, the big 1,000 subscriber celebration live giveaway. Remember, if you have commented on the video where it's all the details about the giveaway, make sure that you are present, because that is one of the rules. If you commented to be able to participate or to win a prize, then you need to be present during the live to be able to obtain the prize or to actually win the prize. So very important, that is on 1500 hours, 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. on Saturday. The link is already live actually on my channel, or not live, but it's there. And then on Sunday, we will have another Yarn Advents live chat at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Really looking forward to that. And then on Monday, I will announce that the next week's live chat time slots. And yeah, so then we can still open up more Yarn Advents. I think by S3 is a Yarn Advent. How many days is that? Is that 12 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So by next week, Saturday, I should be starting with S3's Yarn Creations. That's a lot of fun. Another Advent to open up. Suzette says, summer top socks, brioche knitting, shawl, and booby along. Oh, that's awesome. Rosemary says, I think the January KAL is going to be for me. I'm also so excited for that one because I need to knit some tops, summer tops, as a matter of urgency, Rosemary. Suzette says, maybe a colorwork beanie for the other technique learning. Yes, the colorwork beanie was an inspiration actually from Linka, if memory serves me well. We are going to do all the colorwork beanies. I'm really excited for that one. When are we doing that? In June. That's going to be perfect gifts for family members. So excited. I'm so excited for that. All right, I think we can start to say goodbye. It's been such a great Thursday, a very busy but productive day. It was lovely to open up. Oh my goodness. I see the next day yarn. I didn't realize I'm so far already. I can't show you that. That is for tomorrow, right? Yes, so it's been a good day. It's been lovely to be able to show you my advents and to spend time with you and talk about all the beautiful patterns that we spoke about, from the multiverse to the Kruger to the Sonder wrap to the Rapid Real Good. Is it Rapid Real Good? Yes, pattern. We've done 4 patterns today. That's quite amazing. And it was such a pleasure to spend this hour chatting with you. And I am really grateful for you taking an hour and spend it with me. It's truly appreciated. And thank you so much for spending that hour or this hour with me. I really am thankful. Thank you so much for your support. All right, so let's have all a wonderful evening and grab Friday by the horns. And oh, Michelle says, oh, I missed all the details. We'll have to wait for the prof invites notifications. So, Michelle, we talked about, I opened up my advents. We talked about pattern ideas. I gave 2 pattern ideas, the Sonder wrap from Mariana Miller, and then the Rapid Real Good from Amber O'Brien. And then Gianita was giving the beautiful pattern from Norma, the Kruger wrap, which is beautiful. It's also a beautiful pattern to use for advents from Norma and Ndlovu. And then Maggie was also giving a great suggestion for brioche knitting, which is actually a free pattern. The pattern name is called Multiverse. Beautiful pattern. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. And then we talked about the make-alongs that I will be hosting next year. I gave them my calendar and my ideas of what will be there. So that is the summarized version of the live. Janita says, thanks so much. Love spending time with you and all the crafty yarny ladies. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Janita. Almarie says, thank you, Jalene. Have a lovely evening. Thank you, Almarie. Bye all, she says. You must all have a super evening. I must make sure not to knit too far. And then I will see you tomorrow. It's my pleasure, Michelle. I'll see you tomorrow, 1600 hours, 4 p.m. South African time for the Yarn Advent live chat on Friday, the 6th of December. Have a super evening, everyone. Much love to you all. Stay blessed. Bye.